Yo, what up, though? SSWI Game Nation. Welcome. Week number 6, NFL picks. Currently 30, 39 and 12 and 1 picks.
That's nice.
You
That's
know, clutch came through last week. A lot of unders hit for us. NFL Week 5. Chiefs took my soul.
Yeah, the Chiefs took everyone, so man, I didn't think that was going to happen at all. I really thought it was going to be the other way around. The Raiders were spanking that ass.
Yeah, they was.
They were spanking. I looked back at the score, was like, what is this? What is Patrick Mahomes doing? What is Tyreek Hill doing? What is Kelsey doing? What is Andy Reid doing?
Yeah, I mean, he only almost had 300 yards the first half. The second half, he threw the ball maybe 4 times before they started throwing again in the fourth quarter, which is wild. But on to this week, we're gonna give you some skill props on this week's slate, NFL Week 6, along with our picks, the favored money lines. Another week to get back at it, to get this money, some of that cash, you know.
Get that cheddar. Get that cheddar. Cheddar Bob biscuit.
Let me get that butter biscuit, baby. Yeah, that butter biscuit. This week we got the Houston Texans going back to Tennessee playing the Titans.
They don't have to go nowhere.
Comfortable, right? AJ Brown played. He got cleared off the COVID list. So that was a big addition. I rooting for the Texans. I love Deshaun Watson. I always think he's in the spot to win. But going off of today's game, I think the Titans get a dub here. Nobody can stop Derrick Henry. Ryan Tannehill looking amazing right now, just as far as getting the ball out, finding any receiver that's open. You know, Jonnu Smith is a beast. Texans going to have a hard time covering that, man.
Yeah. I think the Texans a little bit, not there all the way this year. Not expected for them to be 1-4. They got their first win last week. I think it goes back to that losing streak this week. Like you said, Derrick Henry had a monster game. Did you see that stiff arm, by the way? That was crazy.
Yeah, the stiff arm. He little baby, bro. Like, hey, I'm sorry. You know, why you go ahead up with that man? Like, okay.
I was blown away. But Derrick Henry doing that, the only one that can really stop him is AJ Watt or try to stop that. But Derrick Henry's a man-child, 6'3", 250. That's a lot to handle for Houston.
Beast. That's a well-balanced diet, okay?
Yeah. They defense
you gonna need your Wheaties. Defense gonna need their Wheaties. But
I got Tennessee in this game also. I got them. I say 24-14, low scoring game. So if you want to take the under in this game, I'm not sure what it is, but I think it'll be a low scoring game.
Yeah, that game. I'll rock with you on that. I think it's gonna be like 27-17. I do see the Titans being able to, move the ball well, control the clock, do all the things to get a dub. Derrick Henry, give me 2 tugs for Derrick Henry. Deshaun Watson.
Yeah.
I want to give him the 2 touchdowns. I think he'll get the 2 touchdowns passing.
That's it. That's it. That's all. I give him 2 touchdowns passing. I don't see no running with David Johnson. That's right. Again, they don't have no money line just because their game is completed today. So I expect it to be around 45-ish, 46-ish. I'll still take that.
Yeah. Our next game on the slate, we got the Philadelphia Eagles hosting the Baltimore Ravens. L. Jack and them boys, the running back crew. That's what they say.
Yeah. Running back crew, huh? Yeah, I'm taking the Ravens.
Taking the Ravens all day.
About it. They on the roll now ever since that loss to the Chiefs. I think they keep it going here. The Eagles are just not the Eagles like I thought they was. A lot of banged up players. Still no Alshon Jeffries. That matters.
Yeah.
Dallas
Goedert's not playing. He's still injured. You're right. I agree. Carson Wentz is having a tough time.
Very tough time. They need to put Hurts in.
The only bright spot you got on the Eagles is their defense. Their front seven is pretty pretty good. You seen how they played the Steelers. They were able to contain a lot, but Steelers had too many weapons, just like the Ravens. One thing that I looked at from the Ravens game against the Bengals, Lamar Jackson wasn't good, just consistent with that throwing. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they moved the ball. Yeah, he's gonna get touchdown, but like, he had
He
too
just
many
runs the
shots.
ball. I think if you can maintain Lamar Jackson, you can do a lot. You know, his defense kind of speak a lot for him, and I think that has a lot to do with him running the ball. So if you can contain Lamar Jackson, I think you can stay within striking distance. So
Big play Slay.
yeah, pick
Big play
six,
Slay. You
pick
know what I
six.
mean?
Yeah,
Brandon Graham, Fletcher Cox. You know what I'm saying? Like, they a beast, bro. Like,
yeah,
Philly do got like one of the best. Jim Schwartz, great defensive coordinator. I think they do got something planned.
yeah,
But if L Jack is there slinging that thing at a high level, like you can see,
yeah.
they win that game for sure. I think that's gonna be the difference. I do think this game is gonna be like a 35-33 game.
Oh, that's a high score game. That's a high score
Yeah,
game.
yeah, I definitely just think that. I see that. Just because of Philly gonna have to play from behind. I think Philly's defense is probably gonna make some plays, maybe even a defensive touchdown, force an interception. That's LJ playing bad. But I like that. Baltimore
Yeah,
does win.
I definitely like Baltimore. I have Philly covering the spread actually, so I would say a little bit lower score for me, maybe 28-25 ish or something like that in that area. So within three. So
So the Vikings hosting the Atlanta Falcons. Matty Ice, man, man, just can't catch a break, bro.
life, man.
And you playing the Vikings, who I think they found a recipe. Let Dalvin cook, like literally, let him cook. Okay.
I don't know about that one, man. I don't know about that one. Vikings looked good last week. Uh,
Falcons look
Falcon,
Falcon-ish.
Falconish.
Yeah.
Just can't
Lack
call it. You got Dalvin Cook over there. You got yeah. It's
Type
just they
Thielen.
fired the coach. They fired the assistant coach too, right?
Yeah. And then now
Yeah,
you got the interim head coach. Todd Gurley, he does got 5 touchdowns. So Todd Gurley looked good. Calvin
yeah.
Ridley
Tiger.
looks good.
I like
They
Tiger.
got the weapons. Defensively, they just don't tackle. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is with that. Just like them, the Cowboys, the Falcons just don't tackle well. Uh, but
Yeah.
I
I don't
like the
know.
Vikings. I like the Vikings at home. I think they win just with Dalvin Cook. You just let that man eat. Throw it to Thielen on third down. Easy recipe.
Yeah, yeah. I'm with you. Yeah, yeah. It's just real tough because like I said, Atlanta's really looking for that win. They really looking for that win, especially with the new coaching staff. They want to put on a good performance for him. It just the Vikings. They really they kind of they lost by one last week, and I really think
Yeah,
they
on a
can
great
get over
play,
that edge. Get
DK
over the edge
Metcalf.
against Atlanta. The defense is terrible. They can just blow the top off of Jefferson and beat him. So I think Minnesota takes it here also, and with that spread.
Ooh, Minnesota got a 3.5 point favorite.
Yeah,
I like that as the over as well. Both these teams have trouble playing defense. Both teams have weapons that can score. Minnesota is good at the ground. In Atlanta, you see Matty Ice is going to dice you through the air. Calvin Ridley, Russell Gage, Julio may not be playing this week, so that's something to monitor. But I do like the Vikings to win in that game as well.
I
Um,
believe I believe Julio plays.
Yeah,
I believe.
yeah. Julio play just because he Julio. He gotta have no legs, and he still probably try to find his way on the field somehow. You know. All right, our next game, we got the
Ooh, I
Pittsburgh
love this game.
Steelers. Hosting the Cleveland Browns, divisional rivalry, man.
Ooh,
Okay.
Love it.
I got to give it to the Browns this season. Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield. Okay.
Yep. Yep. Tell him.
Yeah, he did do it. Like
Yeah.
I'm still not a believer of Baker Mayfield, but he did it against the Colts. Again, just great overall. I think play calling by the coach because they have. I mean, I'm just saying they have the number 2 running offense. You know what I'm saying? They're number 2 for a reason. It's not with passing. Baker ranks 29th in the league right now as a passing quarterback. So
I get that.
So,
but I think the talent around him,
mm-hmm.
it just makes it much easier for him, so he wouldn't have to pass. So he doing toss plays to Beckham, and reverse plays to Landry, which opens up. And he got Kareem Hunt playing the best football of his life to me right now. You know, especially after that Chubb injury. So
yeah,
I mean, I like the Steelers here. I think it'd be a tough grind out game. It's definitely a toss up, but they have the money line. The spread at 3.5. I think the Browns keep it close and lose by 3. So if you want to take the Browns plus 3.5, I think that's the safe way to go. I still have the Steelers here, even though I'm on the Browns bandwagon right now, but I still have the Steelers here for my money. So.
Wow.
There you go.
That's interesting. That's interesting take. So they covered. That means you're saying Baker Mayfield throwing at least 2 touchdowns.
I say this will be.
Because you basically tell it like, what are they gonna do? Like, how are they gonna beat this? Like, when I say this, I mean like offensively. They got all them weapons. They're gonna have to run the ball.
Yeah. They got Kareem Hunt. They got the spread at 51. I knew it was pretty high. So I think it'd be a shootout. I think it'd be the exact score that it says is going to be 24-27. Pittsburgh 51. Crazy.
Wow. Yep. I like that. I like that take. I think Ben Roethlisberger throws 3 touchdowns in this game. I know Cleveland Browns is the highest in turnover ratio. You've seen what they can do. They put the pressure from Myles Garrett, Olivier Vernon, and let those DBs do what they do best. Play good defense, get you the pick, secure the dub. That's what they did against the Colts, which is a great team, but
excellent.
They don't have the same weapons that the Steelers got. You doubling Juju, and you letting everybody else eat. Chase Claypool, 4 touchdown, man. You seen that. They gave him 2 TDs running. You know what I'm saying? And you seen that more. I think that's a problem for the Browns. They're not going to be able to draw up that same game plan on how they play the Colts and apply it to the Steelers. Division game, the Browns do win. They're still not going to win the division. Steelers, I think, will overall win the division in this rivalry. I like it. I got the Steelers covering that 3.5 points. Steelers win by 7. I think it's going to be some 37-30. Either that or it's going to be 17-10, a low scoring game, a lot of defense, and the game's going to come down to that field goal. Steelers field goal. There we go.
Okay.
So speaking of the Colts, got them hosting the Bengals, Cincinnati Bengals, against Joe Burrow.
Oh, it's an easy dub. Don't even have to talk about it. Easy dub.
Easy dub,
huh? Joe Burrow is his learning year. They throw him out there with the Wolves. He's doing okay to me. They just put him right in the spotlight. To me. Tyler Boyd, like you said, he's balling over there. AJ Green, don't know what's going on over there with AJ Green. I don't know if it's a connection problem.
Yeah,
what's going on over there?
Connection problem.
I got the Colts. The Colts is disappointing me last week, but we're gonna go with the Colts this week. They're gonna bounce back this week. Okay, Phillip Rivers.
Yeah, I mean,
4
I agree.
touchdowns.
I agree.
No, I'm gonna go 3. I overdid it. 3 touchdowns in this game, Phillip.
3 touchdown Phillip Rivers. I like that.
Phillip.
It's just interesting to me because it looks like Joe Burrow every week he gets a new lesson on what it's like to be a rookie in the NFL. Another hard knock life lesson going against the Colts, man. Hey, they some bammers. They gonna get you. It's a tough. I think it's the Colts all the way. Colts do cover that spread, the 8-point favor in this game. I like the over as well. I like the over as well in this game.
Yeah, I just think they blow the top off this game. I like the over also. I got it 34-14. I give them a
34 to
couple.
14. Wow. I'm gonna take 28. I'm gonna take 28 to 10. I'm gonna take 28 to 10 in that game. So it's a game I like the under in. Especially at the total being anything less than if it's at 48 or 44, 46. I like the under
It's
a
at
lot.
46. Yeah, it's at
Yeah,
46.
I like the under a lot in that game. Our next game we got the Jacksonville Jaguars hosting the Detroit Lions. Whoo!
Detroit.
Coming off a bye week, extra week rest. Jaguars took a loss in Houston. Now they're going back home to play the Lions,
Yep.
which we're favored in this game, and Lions should win this game. And the games that should win, what happens? What happens?
They somehow blow it. I have no idea. They somehow blow it. You're right. Every Lions game I went to, they blow it.
This is
Every
game.
Lions game I went to, they blow it. So
Yeah.
I don't know what to expect with the Lions. They're a mystery team. They've been a mystery team for years with Stafford at quarterback. Not a bad quarterback. It's just been a mystery.
Yeah, it's been a mystery.
Football and man.
Yeah, but they do get Galladay back. Jacksonville has its bright spots in the run game, and they can score, but they just have miscues, I think, and they're just like the Lions. To me, I think that this is 50-50. If the Lions win, then they're going to win by 3 points. If the Jaguars win, they're going to win by 3 points.
Yeah, I think it'd be a close game. I think it'd be an odd game as well. Maybe start off the game 14-zip, and then Mitchell stomp his way back.
Yeah, or the Lions go up 21 to 3. Go to 20, then they go up 28 to 10, and then for some reason at the end of the game you see the score and it says 35 to 28.
It'd be a weird score like 19-3, and Prater missed 2 extra points. Or you never know what you get with the Lions.
You never know.
But I have the Lions in this also. Yeah. That's what it's supposed to be. Lions. I don't know about covering the spread. Like you said, it'll be 3 points, so maybe 20-17 or something like that around that ballpark.
And it's only because as a Detroit, like bro, we from the city.
Yeah. City at heart.
Of course, that's gonna be the team, that's hometown team, and it's just, man.
I had no choice but to love my peeps, but it's hard.
Yeah, it's hard, and you never know what you're gonna get. You never know, especially when they supposed to win. So yeah, I'm taking the Lions too, but my money may go to the Jags. That's the way that gets cut up. Our next game, Carolina Panthers hosting the Chicago Bears. Nick Foles at the helms. He secured the dub. Tom Brady did help. Maybe he forgot it was 4th down. That game goes differently. But
let's talk about your man's Teddy Bridgewater.
Man, Teddy B getting C-Mac back.
He gets C-Mac back this week. He gets C-Mac back. He's questionable right now, but he's expected to come back week 6. So
hey, they doing amazing, bro.
See the full Carolina.
I mean, but Mike Davis been balling, bro. Mike Davis been balling. He looking like a wide receiver 1 and a RB1, like Alvin Kamara. It's kind of crazy how they've been playing. Robbie Anderson been doing numbers.
Yeah, balling buckets.
And that boy Teddy Bridgewater, mobile. He got the moves too. Don't let him fool you. He'll come up out that pocket and might hit you with, that boy good. That boy good.
That boy good.
I
don't know why they have the line so tight. I'm not a Nick Foles fan at all. I'm just telling you that right now. I know the Bears defense is damn good, but I'm taking Carolina here. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. Teddy Bridgewater, needed this starting spot. He got the starting spot, and he's doing starting things. He's doing big numbers over there in Carolina. He's not playing with those boys. He getting C-Mac back this week. Give me Carolina.
DJ
I'm
Moore
taking
going
it by the
crazy.
spread too. They getting it done by at least a touchdown, maybe 10 points. So I'm giving them.
Yeah, I like the Panthers in the spot.
Yeah.
The Panthers in the spot, like you said, they got everything, the weapons. They got Teddy Bridgewater. I think is the better quarterback. Teddy B is the better quarterback in this matchup. Just by looking.
Oh man, most definitely.
looking at this slate. Bears. I don't think that I don't see them covering this spread. I do think the point total. I think the total will be an under for this game.
Yeah, I do too. I think they defense keep it.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be something like that. But yeah, the Panthers for sure. In that game, I like them. Next game, here we go. The New York Giants versus the Washington Football Team.
Why you say it like that? The Washington Football Team, which got Alex Smith back now. Shout out to Alex Smith back in the game, man. I really like Alex Smith. Yeah, he for those who don't know, he was with Kansas City when Patrick Mahomes was watching him. Okay, so not saying that he learned from Alex Smith, but he had to watch him.
Yeah.
So
and Colin Kaepernick before, and that was the Colin Kaepernick that took him to a Super Bowl. But
wow,
just saying, Alex Smith is that type of quarterback. And it's great to see a guy that gets 17 surgeries after
and still get back out there.
Yeah, after one of the worst probably injuries you'll ever see in football next to Joe Theismann, bro, on the same day, on the same field at the same time. Crazy.
But this is a game where he can get it done because I still think they're going to start Alex Smith going against Daniel Jones and nobody. I mean, I like Slayton and Ingram. Don't get me wrong, but I'm putting my money here on the odds. Washington Football Team. It's a terrible team. They don't have the win, right? I mean, the Giants. They don't have the win. No, they don't have a win.
What do you mean, do that win?
Well, Washington Football Team. I don't know why they're the odds. They're plus 125. If you want your money here, you go with that. That's going to be my lock of the week. Tell them.
Ooh, the lock of the week. That's a wild call. I'm taking the Giants just off of the defense rule. They got a better defense. Alex Smith is going to get pressure. That's the one thing I'm worried about. Alex Smith had to play behind the whole game, so he already knew what he was getting into. This will be a new week. If they are going to start him, they're going to have a game plan. And
this is a perfect setup on him. Perfect, like you said. They're going to start him.
Yeah. So now he gets a chance, and I think like the way Giants put pressure, you've seen how they played Dallas, which the Giants played pretty good.
Yeah, they did play pretty good against Dallas, but Dallas is also a little shaky this year. Also, I'm not even gonna say a little shaky. They 28th. As far as their defense,
their defense is it's pretty terrible. But
watch the football down there too, also. So
they both terrible. Like in offense, they in the lower 20s. Okay, they in the lower 20s in both passing, running. But I like the Giants just by defense. I think that I think Washington covers though that 3 points, but I think the Giants win the game.
I have to disagree.
I mean, but that's me. That's what I think. But I like playing the odds just because the Washington shouldn't win this game. And that's going to be one of those games where they come out and win. Giants gave you a scare last week. Washington's going to give you a scare this week.
Okay. I think the more safer bet is the over. It's 43. I think this game get lousy and a lot of touchdowns and mistakes.
Hey, just give me the over.
Happen.
Hey, I'm sold. Give me the over. Here you go. Just give me the over in that game. Yeah, I'll take that all.
It's that 43. Yeah, the over is definitely a safe bet if you want to go with that. If you don't want to take it.
Yeah, I have no idea. Thank you. You just made that decision a lot easier. That right there. I love it. Next game. We still don't have the line out yet. We got the New England Patriots playing the Denver Broncos.
Okay. No line because of the situation or
COVID situation. They still haven't put the line out yet. Not sure if Cam Newton's gonna be playing. But overall, I like the Patriots regardless who's at quarterback. I'm just saying.
Didn't they just play? Or am I? Or am I? Oh, that was Kansas City. Didn't they just play New England?
No, who the Broncos? No,
Oh, okay.
Broncos didn't play. They had a bye week, and so did
Okay.
the Patriots. That was a bye week or whatever.
Okay. Okay.
But I like the Patriots in this game. They're gonna be able to run. I want to just pick like Rex Burkhead, Sony Michel, another running back, and just say they all get a touchdown.
Get a touchdown.
Yeah. Whoever's playing quarterback, I think they get the dub. Belichick, he a defensive guru. Okay, that's enough said about that. I'm pretty sure when the line comes out, I like the Patriots covering. I can see it coming out like by a touchdown, just because.
Yeah.
Um.
Yep.
Yeah,
I think so too. In this game, I think it'd be a low scoring game because you know how both offenses ran. But like I'm with you too. I don't think the money line be nothing crazy. So I would take. I mean the spread would be nothing crazy. So I would take the spread also.
Yeah. I mean, but Denver is looking good. They're top 10 of defense. Number 7 run D, number 8 passing.
Belichick.
Yep. Gotta go with the system. Go with the system. Defense wins games. Now we're going to Miami. Fitzmagic hosting the New York Jets.
Wow. They got this spread is -8. Wow.
8.5.
Lighten it up, huh? That's awful lot.
Awful lot. But look what they did to the Niners.
That was crazy what they did to the Niners. I think they would just happen to just be rolling at that point. I don't know. Like I'm not trying to say that's a mistake or anything, but you know, when the team's just hot, they pro.
Yeah. I mean, Niners also had to put a starting cornerback. They literally signed him from the practice squad the day before the game. So and it's not a good look, bro. You seen that's what they keyed on. They scored a lot of points. I think Fitzmagic is gonna do enough to keep winning games. And let Tua just learn the offense, learning how to be NFL quarterback. Fitzmagic secures a dub in this. I like Devontae Parker getting 2 touchdowns.
Yeah. As long as the Jets don't get that fast dude. What's that fast guy name? That man's fast.
Le'Veon?
The Jets.
Yeah.
I thought they had. Yeah.
Who you talking about, G? You talking about Frank Gore?
Oh no. I thought he played for the Jets. My bad.
Oh no, Raheem Mostert. Yeah, Raheem Mostert. He played for the Niners.
He played for the Niners. Okay, my bad. My bad.
Yeah, no, we good.
Okay.
But yeah, the Jets don't have pretty much a lot good going for them this season. I see them tanking. Le'Veon isn't
gone.
Yeah. What do you have offensively? Joe Flacco's back there slinging that thing.
Crowder, that's the only thing you got going for you, but it's nothing's there. Nothing's there. If Dolphins do the same thing as last game, it will get ugly real fast.
Yeah, facts. I think the Dolphins win this game. I think they cover that 8.5 point spread.
So?
I like to see this game going under. I think it's going to be like a 24-10 game or 20-10 game, maybe even 17-7 type of affair.
I could see that too. I don't even see it. I see 24-9. I don't see no touchdown score here at all. Field goals get close, then can't convert. Sam Darnold. There you go. End of story. Get him out of here.
Get him out of here. So let's go to some GOAT talk. Tampa Bay hosting the Green Bay Packers.
Okay? Oh, that's a game. This
a game. Yeah, this get your popcorn. This right before Sunday Night Football. This that 4:00 boy. Okay, you know what I'm saying?
This game of the week right
here. Yeah. To me, this game of the week.
All in.
Hey, Aaron, smoking hot, fresh off a bye week, man. They off a bye week, bro. Devontae Adams.
Devontae Adams. Yeah. Yeah. I definitely got the Packers here. They definitely been saving Devontae Adams because he could have played 2 weeks ago to me actually, and they knew They need him for this particular game right here to make sure Tom Brady gets 2 L's in a row and suffer in that division.
Suffering
Okay,
that division.
suffering in that division. So
I
I
mean,
got the Packers here covering the spread. It's -2.5. I feel like the Packers can win by a touchdown here. Uh, 24-17.
ooh, 24-17. That sound like the under to me, dog. Sound like the under to me. 24-17. I like that.
Yeah.
Uh, I'm gonna give him 24-21. I'm gonna give Tom Brady that. I'm gonna say it's gonna end up 21-21. Aaron do what he needs to do, get him the field goal range, and they gonna secure the game that way. Just because it's two great quarterbacks. Tom Brady is a competitor. I don't think he's gonna forget his fourth down ever again. You know,
Oh man.
I don't
Oh
think he's gonna
man.
forget what down it is ever again in his life. He even tweeted out LeBron James in his jersey talking about 4 rings. So I think he got a little bit of that in his system.
He want his damn respect like LeBron James, huh? Shout out to
Yeah.
LeBron James and Lakers.
Cool. Late game. Shout out to the late game. Shout out to Quinn Cook. He got left. They had to make a U-turn. Had to pick the homie up.
Aaron turns into LeBron James right here and secured his dub. Like I said,
Aaron, Aaron. That's what he is. Aaron. Going up. I agree. I like the Packers in this spot. Sunday Night Football. San Francisco 49ers hosting the Los Angeles Rams.
Sunday Night Football.
Ooh, with your boy Jared Goffel.
Golf.
What did you think about this? They secured a dub? Jared Goff.
I think I have to go with Goffel here, especially after that performance with San Fran last week against the Dolphins. I don't know what was going on with San Fran. I mean, like I said, a couple of injured players. He's been there. Nick Bosa is a lot. That's a lot to lose. That's a lot.
That was only a number 1 draft pick in the draft. They went 3-13 for him.
Very, very focal point of their defense. So, that's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah. Give me the Rams.
Yeah, give me the Rams.
Give me the Rams. It's a division.
I got the Rams covering by 6. So.
3.5-point favorite. You can take that now. I could see that definitely opening up to more of a touchdown closer to Sunday. Just because they're going to say Jimmy G's more healthy. He shouldn't have been playing, but they lost against the Eagles. So, you're doing whatever it takes to get a dub, but injuries happen, and it's a lot happening for the 49ers. It's just a bad year. And historically, teams after the Super Bowl, they take that loss after the Super Bowl for some reason.
They super tank.
Yeah, they don't do good the next year
anymore. I don't know what's that about. That is an interesting stat. They just disappear.
Yeah. I think this is
what that about.
Yeah. So I like the Rams in this game. I think Henderson, Malcolm Brown, I think they get over 120 yards rushing. I see them getting 2 touchdowns apiece. Rams win. Sunday Night Football. But I think it's gonna be a good game though. Give me 37. Give me 37-24.
37-24. I mean, you do have Kittles now, but I know you can't do it for yourself.
You got Debo. Jimmy G is gonna be a little more healthy. Yeah. Defense still suspect.
And I think you get Richard Sherman, or did he come back?
Still ain't came back. He may come back. Maybe.
Yeah, you Sherman back.
Missing Mosley, Witherspoon. He was playing injured. Like, their best player is Warner, bro. They linebacker. It's tough. But let's get
Monday night. Ooh, doubleheader Monday night.
Doubleheader Monday night. Kicking it off with the Buffalo Bills hosting the Kansas City Chiefs. Both teams took an L this past week. Both teams.
Yeah, tough L.
Tough L. Short week for the Bills. The Bills prepared for 2 teams in literally the same week. So that's tough to do. Me personally, I think how they played tonight, they were more game planning for the Chiefs because obviously it's the Chiefs. How do you stop that? They couldn't stop Derrick Henry.
Can't stop the Chiefs, especially the Buffalo Bills after that performance.
But Chiefs defense is suspect. You seen what the Raiders were able to do. They were able to move the ball well through the air, run the ball. Buffalo may have a chance. I think Josh Allen gets a bounce back. He's going to look probably like how he did the game before, and earlier this season.
The Chiefs defense is a little shaky, so Josh Allen could get the little rushing yards, to the
Yeah.
little 10-yard to the end zone and goal line touches, and
Mm-hmm.
find Stephon Diggs. So I can definitely see that happen. But the Chiefs gonna massacre them at the end,
Mm-hmm.
and they know what happened to them in Vegas, and I mean against the
Dismantled.
Raiders.
Yeah, dismantled
Yeah,
at home.
I was looking. That score was crazy too. I'm like, what's the score?
Yeah. Who would have
The
thought? Who would have thought? Who would have thought the Raiders beating the
I mean,
Chiefs
shout
like
out to the
that?
Raiders, man.
Yeah.
They balling over there.
Balling.
Yeah.
But yeah, give me the Chiefs this game. I think Patrick Mahomes and crew, they bounce back. They figure it out. They put the touchdowns like they need to. I think Patrick Mahomes gets back throwing. I mean, he only had almost 300 yards in the first half. For what reason, why they went away from that, I don't know. But that's how they lost. That's what I know. They took
Yeah,
an L.
it was tough. It was tough.
Yeah.
I don't think Andy Reid or Patrick Mahomes or any of those guys will get caught slipping like that again.
No.
They haven't lost a game in a whole year, 300 and something days. They
Yep.
deserve to get a slip up here and there.
Yep.
Not going to happen again. I think they continue their streak. I mean, not continue their streak, but start the streak all over from here,
Yeah.
here on out.
Only up from here.
All the way to the Super Bowl. So remember that.
Here we go. And then to close off the doubleheader on Monday night, the Dallas Cowboys hosting the Arizona Cardinals. Yikes.
Hey, before we even start, man, Dak Prescott, man. Dak Prescott. Hope for a speedy recovery, man.
Speedy recovery. Hey, don't wish that type of injury on no man, especially seeing at the high level and just who he has as a quarterback, and off the field as well, just being a leader, man. You hate to see that. That clearly is like the leader of that team.
Nobody want to see that to happen to the American football team now,
Yeah, not America's football team, But I think Dak is gonna be back. I think this is like he's gonna be back and better than ever. I think it's just like every great quarterback or NFL player or athlete in general, you get an injury, they be like, "Oh, you're not gonna be the same," and you come back, 3 times better, and then they forget about it and they like, "Wow." But he deserves that cash though, for sure. He deserved that bread. That's what it come when it come down to business. I think he deserved that bread, whether they give it to him. That's business.
That's up to Jerry Jones.
Yeah, that's up to Jerry Jones. It's Jerry's world. You know what that is. But you got the second year quarterback Kyler Murray in a good spot. Cowboys defense is suspect. Kyler Murray is gonna sling that thing. D Hop, he number one receiver this season. It didn't stop. D Hop back in his prime. I like it. I don't think the Cowboys can hang with them, especially looking at what they let the Giants do, and that's the Giants.
Yeah. Just by them losing Dak, period, it's just a whole nother team.
Yeah.
So you got Andy Dalton out there. Not to say he doesn't know anything, but I really want to see how they function with him. He did pretty good. He did pretty good, but that was against the Giants, so I couldn't really see the real Andy Dalton. So they're gonna test him out here. But I think, like you said, Arizona gets it done. And my skill prop, I was waiting for it all day to say it right now. D Hop over 10 receptions in this game right here.
I like
2 touchdowns, over 10 receptions. D Hop, and
like
I got Arizona covering the spread also. So I have 30-23. There you go.
I'm gonna go with 30-10. I'm gonna go with 30-10. I think they gonna blow out the Cowboys on Monday Night Football in the AT&T Stadium, which never happens. Ooh. Doesn't happen, and you're gonna see how much not just your quarterback, but like the leader of your team not be there.
Yeah, but they do have Andy Dalton. He was a leader for several years in the Bengals. I'm not saying that
Bengals.
he can just lead them to a W, but I think he can stay within striking distance.
I think he can too, but let me see if he can throw the ball 40 yards downfield to a wide open CD Lamb and Amari Cooper.
CD
Okay.
Lamb and Amari Cooper,
Yeah.
I mean, he got some pieces.
He got some pieces, but can he put it on the money? I don't think he's gonna struggle. I'm being real. He's just gonna struggle. That's me. He's
We'll
gonna
see.
struggle. They gonna have to let Zeke eat. Like for real, you gonna see Zeke get the ball. Yeah, that's what I got. Zeke get over 20 carries that game. There, give me that. Give me that skill prop. Yeah, Zeke over 20 carries and 65 yards. And 65 yards. I'll take that all day.
Yeah, give me that skill prop. Yeah. Okay.
All day. Yeah. So there you have it. NFL week 6 slate broken down.
Money 6.
Money 6. You feel me? Lock of the week. Give me lock of the week. Hey, I'm gonna take the Packers. Give me the Packers. Lock of the week.
Okay. My lock of the week last week was a plus, and I told you guys my lock of the week this week will be a plus because I want to get you guys some extra money. I'm going Washington football team.
Washington football team underdog pick. I like it. I like it a lot. Like I said, currently stand at 39-12-1 on NFL picks straight up. Looking to make this week 6 great. Hope y'all got y'all lineup straight for DraftKings fantasy. And let's get to the money 6, y'all.
Money 6.